Hey, what's up guys? So, if you recall last week, we had a client who asked me to do a Facebook Live video asking me to do a comparison between the 2019 Ford Escape SEL tsaka yung 2018 Honda CR-V LX. So, sa video na yon, at the end of the day, nilagay ko sa sa description ng video na they actually decided to go with the CR-V. So, yung CR-V na feature ko sa video na yun was a 2018 CR-V LX all-wheel drive. So, bago namin ma-finalize yung deal sa sakyan na yun actually, I came across two other CR-Vs na kaka-trade-in lang sa amin. So, sabi ko sa kanya, kuya, before tayo mag-decide dun sa unang 2018 na CR-V, pagpasensyaan mo na ako, guguluhin kita ulit. Kasi gusto kitang bigyan ng mas magandang options na pagpipilian. So, keep in mind guys, pre-approved na sila. They decided on the CR-V. So instead of the 2018 CR-V LX all-wheel drive na kulay black na feature ko last week, I actually have these two new additions sa inventory namin, which I believe wala pa sa website ng Wheaton Honda, na I want to offer to them para pagpilian nila. So if you're looking at this right now, you're looking at the video, you're probably thinking, anong pinagkaiba nila? They look exactly the same, right? Pareho silang CR-V, pareho silang black, but meron silang mga differences, very slight differences na, I think is worth taking a second look para sa mga clients ko na to. So what we're looking at right now guys, what we are comparing are two different CR-Vs. On the right side here, right, is a 2018 Honda CR-V EX, okay? And on the left side is the 2019 Honda CR-V LX, okay? So for these two options here, this one here, yung 2018 CR-V EX, mas mura siya by $2,000. This one is $27,998. Yung 2019 CR-V LX is actually $2,000 more. So that one is $29,500. So again, they both look exactly the same, right? Magkaibang trim level. I want to show you guys and I want to show yung clients ko yung differences nila, right? What this one has to offer compared to the other one, bakit mas mahal ng $2,000 yung 2019, etc. etc. So, if you look closely sa kanilang dalawa, they look identical. And that's because lahat ng CR-V, pare-pareho ng body style. So, the higher the trim level you go, LX, EX, Sport, EXL, right? Then Touring, Black Edition, yung kaha po niya pare-parehas lang. Yung features lang sa labas ang dadagdagan. So, if you look here on the left side, right, this one is the EX, and you can tell because it has the fog lamps. So yung fog lamps, and it has the sunroof. Whereas on the LX, you're gonna notice wala siyang fog lamps and wala din siyang sunroof. But body-wise, parehas lang sila ng itsura. So aside from the fog lamps, aside from the sunroof, one thing I'm gonna point out, if you guys can see this, and I hope they're watching this too, on the EX 2018, we have the Honda Lane Watch technology, which is itong camera dito sa gilid. While on the 2019 CR-V LX, wala siyang lane watch. Okay? So, those are some pretty significant differences, especially when it comes to safety, right? A lot of people, myself included, I like yung inclusion nung Honda Lane Watch technology. While some people, they're gonna be okay with just a blind spot mirror, right? So, looking at that, and then sa likuran, you're gonna notice they're pretty much the same. Ito hindi ko alam bakit may plaka pa. Hindi ko alam kung kayo ng plaka yan. So let's look at the differences, right? So right off the bat, 2018. So 3 years old na CR-V, okay? If you look sa likuran, one bonus na meron tong 2018 na model na wala yung isa is the previous owner sinama yung winter tires that are mounted on steel rims na. So I know a lot of people, right? Nagkakataon kasi swerte yung mga kliyente ko na hanapan ko sila ng mga pre-owned na sakyan, may mga winter tires na. If you remember, yung CX-3 kahapon, yung 2019 Odyssey last week. So in this case here, itong 2018 CR-V na to, previous owner, sinama na yung winter tires. Dito naman sa 2019 na LX, wala siyang sinama. So, as is lang yung sasakyan. So, for some people, the fact na merong winter tires yung isa is already a big bonus, right? It's a big factor when making that decision, especially on vehicles na look exactly the same, especially since yung 2018, yes, it's 3 years old, pero mas mataas yung trim level kumpara sa 2019. So, sara natin to. If you look din naman, yung style ng rims nila, 2018, 2019, parehas lang. 2018, 2019, almost similar, right? This is the higher trim level kumpara dito. Okay? Sa passenger side, hindi ko masyadong mapakita because there's extra yung other two winter tires niya. But I'm gonna open the door here and you guys are gonna notice na they look exactly the same. So I'm gonna go sa 2019 LX. See? Parehas na parehas lang sila. Now, one thing na meron itong 2019 LX, previous owner put yung door visors. Right? So gaya na sabi ko, that's an extra $300 na extra for this accessory. Whereas ito, wala. So as you can see, di ba? Parehong units, they both have something unique to offer. Ito, mayroong door visors, right? Ito, mayroong extra set ng winter tires. This one has more features. This one has less features. So let's look at another deciding factor for a lot of people when they're shopping for a pre-owned vehicle, and that's yung kilometers ng sasakyan. So let's look dito sa 2018. Oh, I did notice one thing here, guys. There is a dent. Makita-kita siya. Meron siyang dent dito. So, very minor dent, right? Also, you gotta keep in mind, since pre-owned yung sasakyan, it's not gonna be perfect, right? So, may dent siya dito. Aesthetic damage on the driver's side here. Now, I just want to remind everybody, hindi pa na-detail itong mga sasakyan na to. Ganun sila ka-fresh sa inventory. Ganun sila kakarating lang talaga. And gaya nga lang sabi ko sa inyo, if meron akong mga units na magugustuhan ng mga kliyente ko, basta meron na akong pre-approval, i-offer ko sa inyo bago pa siya makita ng ibang customer, bago pa siya may lagay sa Wheaton Honda website. Gusto ko first dibs yung mga kliyente ko. So, talking about features, since this is the EX, it has the power adjustable na front driver seat and the may lumbar support din. Both of them have the cloth interior. Let's look at the kilometers for this one. So this one, given that it is 2018, so 3 years old siya, nasa 49,000 kilometers. Still very low mileage for its age. 49,382 kilometers as of today. Carfax records for both vehicles, malinis. One previous owner for both. So yung lane watch camera na meron to, nawala yung isa, ito siya. So yan. So, meron siyang ganyan. Both of them naman, since they're both sa lahat ng mga CRVs 2017, 18 going forward, lahat naman ng CRVs namin ay push button na, and dahil push button, meron silang built-in remote starter. So both vehicles have that. So ito, merong lane watch technology. Yung isa wala. But interior wise, parehas lang. Ito may sunroof. So I know a lot of people like that extra functionality ng sunroof. Glove box is here. One thing I'm gonna point out, yung mats nito from the previous owner, hindi siya yung Honda mats. These are like yung basic na rubber mats lang, no? So that might be a factor for some people. But setup, again guys, same thing, right? Icon button, backup camera, heated seats for the front driver and passenger. And of course, yung fog lamps. And as you can see, kaka-oil change lang. Oil change, oil life 100%. Honda safety technology, guys. Lane departure warning, of course. Pre-collision mitigation braking system. Right? Traction control and all that stuff. Let's look at the 2019 LX naman. So, speaking of extras, this one here, meron siyang 3M tape. So, may 3M tape sa hood. So, madumi lang siya, but given the fact na may 3M, kampante ako, wala siyang mga rock chips or anything sa harapan. Again, very minor aesthetic damages, right? It's to be expected kasi nga pre-owned vehicle sila. Whereas ito, Yung 2018, may mga rock chips siyang konti, as you guys can see there, right? Pero yung mga yan, mako-cover up naman natin yan, walang problema. Mako-cover up natin yan, or kung gusto lagyan ng kliyente natin ng hood deflector, at least hindi kita, di ba? So, again, one thing na I'm gonna point out, yun nga, may 3M tape, ito wala. So, let's check yung kilometers naman ng 2019. Again, interior-wise, guys, exactly the same. Wala lang siyang power adjustment sa upuan. Okay? But safety technology-wise, parehas lang sila. So, as you can see, wala siyang Honda Lane Watch. Okay? Now, since it is 1 year young, mileage-wise, mas mababa naman ito. Itong 2019 na to, 30,000 kilometers lang. So, that that low mileage is a big factor as to why it's $2,000 more. And a little bit of insider information, it's also $2,000 more for this exact model, for this 2019, kasi in-inspect ko yung service records niya nung nakuha namin siya on trade. Yung 4 na gulong niya, pinalitan namin ng bago. So yung previous na gulong ng dating may-ari, I guess hindi pumasa sa inspection. So we spent, I believe, $500 on a set of all season tires. Nilagay namin sa sasakyan na to. So again, that could be a big factor for a lot of people, right? For my clients, hindi ko alam if that's a big deal for them or not. So walang Honda Lane Watch, but setup-wise exactly the same, di ba? Parang sa EX, ganun din. Backup camera, meron din siya. Icon button, heated seats, push button start. Wala nga lang siyang sunroof. Oh, di ba? And wala siyang mats. So, and the reason for that is yung dating may-ari po nitong 2019, trinade in niya ito for a 2021 model. Kinuha niya yung mats, nilipat niya sa bago niyang CR-V. So, said they're all the same naman, so it fits. So, kaya wala siyang mats. So, I know nag-send na ako ng pictures sa mga clients ko na to. Sabi nila sa akin, Sir Jerry, okay na kami sa 2019, right? At least alam namin na bago yung all-season tires niya, pinalitan, a bit lower sa mileage. Pero sabi ko sa kanya nga, para sabi ko sa video na to, pasensya ka na kuya, guguluhin kita, right? Bibigyan kita ng dalawang options na pagpipilian mo, both of which are a good deal, both of which have their own set of plus and minuses, di ba? So, just to recap, 2018 EX on the right side, sunroof, fog lamps, Honda Lane Watch technology, bit higher in the mileage, 49,000 kilometers na siya, right? But it has a set of winter tires from the previous owner. 2019 on the left side, Honda CR-V LX, only 30,000 kilometers, right? A bunch of accessories, 3M tape sa hood, door visor sa sakyan, right? Lower mileage, 30,000 kilometers. So, both vehicles, in-inspect ko sila, right? I just don't have yung papers with me, but both vehicles are pasado sa certified use Honda inspection. So, yung kanilang powertrain warranty ay may extend. So this one is gonna get extended, that one's gonna get extended. Both of them only had one previous owner. Both of them have clean Carfax records. Payment wise, since this is $2,000 more kumpara dito, ang tinaas lang sa bi-weekly nila is probably an extra $10 or so. If they went with this one here, nasa mga 217, I believe, bi-weekly. Tapos if they went with the 2018, nasa mga 207, 208 bi-weekly on an 84 month. So, with that being said, right, I'm noticing a lot of the comments, guys. A lot of people are commenting, pick the EX, pick the EX. If you ask me, personal opinion ko, no, right, if I was in their shoes, either or, right, I mean, this has, this is younger, right? Yes, less features but also less kilometers. But at the same time, you can't deny na the 2018 is also very tempting kasi meron siyang extra set ng winter tires, right? And alam naman natin dito sa Alberta, if you can get a vehicle na may winter tires na hindi mo na kailangang gastusan, bakit hindi, di ba? That's an extra plus. Either way, you can't go wrong with both vehicles. Sa opinion ko, they're Honda, they're CR-V, they're built to last long. They're very reliable. Now, the one drawback nga lang for the 2019, is there is an open recall sa 2019 model na to. It's regarding the fuel pump, right? So, manufacturer recalls are covered by the manufacturer. Libre silang paggawa. Okay? So, yun lang ang maalala ko na pinoint out ng kliyente ko with regards to that. Kasi itong 2019, meron siyang recall with regards to the fuel pump. It's still drivable. Okay pa rin naman siya. Walang problema. Yung mga recalls ng Honda is mainly preemptive. Right? Bago magkaroon ng issue yung fuel pump for the 2019 LX, papalitan na nila. So, again, one other factor to consider. So, again guys, I made this video specifically for a client of mine, pre-approved na sila. They're just gonna be deciding between these two models kung anong gusto nila. And kung ano yung hindi nila PPD-in, it's gonna be available. So kung naghahanap kayo ng CRV ngayon, right, you're looking for something na low kilometers, malinis ang Carfax, right, then one of these two units will be available for sale. So kung ano yung hindi bibiliin ng kliyente ko, yun magiging available. Okay? So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys like that little comparison. These little videos here, I do these for all of my clients. Pag na-pre-approve ko na sila and they're deciding between 2 different vehicles or 3 different vehicles, right? Parang sabi ko nga, itong mga clients kong to, they were first deciding between the CRV versus the Escape. They decided the CRV, and now I'm giving them good options to choose from since they are gonna go with the CRV. Okay? So thanks for joining me tonight, guys. So again, sabi ko nga, that is a 2018 CRV EX versus a 2019 CRV LX. Ayusin ko yung camera.